Hi everyone, I'm Apollonia Ponti. I am your dating and relationship coach, founder of ApolloniaPonti.com. I am your coach to go confidently in the direction that you desire and attract that woman that you desire as well. And in this video, we are going to talk about love after loss. And in this video, we're going to talk about finding love after loss. I know this is a very hard topic to cover, and if you are someone that is either a widow or lost someone in your life, my heart goes out to you because I understand the pain. And I wanted to do a video like this because of the fact that there's a lot of men that have reached out to me that have been widows and they're trying to get out into the dating field again. And I wanted to help you guys understand the emotions that you're going to go through and also what you should do to really get back in there and find love again. Now, losing someone in your life is not easy by any means, and it's probably one of the things in the life that we'll never really understand the reasons of why we specifically have to lose someone that we love. And also too, if we will ever see them again, right? And this is the most beautiful thing about life, is the only thing that we have to enjoy is our present moment. Because if we enjoy our present moment, we are in the realness of the love with that person. And I know that speaks to you because if you are a widow or someone that you experienced was sick in your life, you enjoyed that present moment with them before they were gone, hopefully. And with that said, that alludes me into your right now, your present moment, and finding out who you are again, redefining your identity depending on how you lost this person, because a lot of times it could be quick and that is like a shock to our systems. And also too, sometimes it can be a prolonged thing because someone got sick, take care of them, and things like that. And you lose some type of identity within you because you're giving a lot during this process. And the biggest thing too is just to take your time. Loving after loss is not meant to be so easy, right? Loving after loss is meant for someone to identify and to take their time. Identify who they are again, find who they are again, and also understand that taking your time is going to be significant in this process. And it doesn't matter how old or how young you are. And also too, when you start dating again, there's going to be a storm of emotions that happen. You're going to feel guilt. You're going to feel even a little bit of displeasure, and you're going to go back and forth and thinking like, am I doing something wrong? Because especially with men that I've coached and I've helped them through this, they've been married. For example, I'm thinking of one client, he was married for 23 years and his wife was terminally ill from cancer. And she said, like, I want you to love someone else again. She told him specifically that she wants him to find a woman that will love him like she did again, because he deserves that. And he found a woman that really loved him, but he went through a lot of emotions. He went through that feeling of guilt. And one of the biggest things here is the feeling of guilt of like cheating, basically, because you're so used to this 23-year marriage. And it's not like you formally got a divorce, you formally broke up. And it was not like the both of you choose to break up. The both of you choose nothing. Life had a choice, not you. And this is a build of emotions that will come to you. And I'm not saying that to kind of get you away from dating, not at all. But I'm saying this because the more clarity that you have when you're getting into dating again after loss and finding love, the more honorable you can show up in these moments, because you're going to know, okay, I remember watching this video, what Apollonia said, dang, she was right. I know this man because I've done this and I've worked with so many men through this. So this is some emotions that you're going to have to maybe go through, and it's okay. Don't be so shameful. Don't be so guilty on yourself. If you're a man that has gone through this, I really encourage you to just comment below. I want to hear from you, and I want you to kind of share some other things that possibly you went through to help men that are watching on this channel out right now. I encourage you to do that, and if you do, thank you. Now I'm going to give you some tips about finding love again after loss. All right, so tip number one is it's funny because a lot of these men want to try online dating again. And even though you guys know I'm a big advocate for online dating, even though you got to be careful with online dating, I do think that pacing yourself. I wouldn't really encourage you just to jump into online dating, because if you were in a marriage for 20, 30, 40 years, online dating is like, I mean, giving me a new camera and I have no idea what I'm doing with the camera. I mean, gosh, it's like the worst thing for me, you know, like imagine like something that you just don't know how to do because it's just something you've never done before, right? You got to learn it again. You got to understand. And then dating is just a whole nother storm. So what I would suggest for tip number 1 is for you to go out there, be active in the community, go out there and meet friends, become a part of a club, some type of club, and interact with people, right? Interact with people, share your story, because there's a lot of people that are active in the community that are open about being widows or losing someone in their life that they can identify. And this can be for a breakup as well. If you've lost someone after a 10-year breakup, this could help in too as well. These are for long-term relationships I'm talking about here. Now, another thing into the next tip is I want you to kind of not only, like I said, find out who you are again, but I want you to do things that are going to make you feel good. Whatever that is, revamping your style, going out and working out, trying new things, and like doing when you revamp your style, like as far as communication classes, public speaking classes, to get you to be able to be comfortable with you again. And I say public speaking classes because I don't want you to, it's not meaning like I'm saying you got to stand in front of 1,000 people and talk to them. No, what I am saying is this helps you communicate from your throat. It helps you be more effective with your communication and be clear. And then also too, it gives you abundance of meeting people that are in the same thing that you're trying to do, or trying to do the same thing, I should say, as far as just getting clarity on how to be outspoken, how to speak up, or how to be that speaker that just can communicate effectively. And that is something that you can choose to do or choose not to do, because there's a lot of other things that you can do, like go to seminars, meet other people that are in the like-minded community as you, kind of like tip number 1. And the last tip that I want to share with you here is not only to take your time, but understand that love can be difficult, right? And we all know this, but also too that don't give up, right? Don't give up on love because you lost someone, because I can guarantee you that there's so many people that are out there that don't want to move on because of this feeling of guilt and this feeling of pain. But then there's also people out there that are okay with not moving on because they're in content, and that I love so much too. But if you're someone that really feels in their heart that they want to find love again, then I would suggest for you to not stop, to not give up on love, and understand that their partner wants you to love again. And if you're unclear of that, use this video as a sign, because it probably popped up in your feed, or something that you were supposed to watch today, or your partner delivered this to you intentionally for you to watch. So don't give up on love, because someone is out there willing to love you again. And I encourage you from the bottom of my heart to go after what it is that you want, and let go of the guilt, and try to heal the pain. If you liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up. And as always, I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Remember, you are always loved. Bye for now.